Hello, friends. Welcome. This is Jia Yoga. I'm Kate, and thanks for joining me today. We are going to do some yoga. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to find a comfortable seated position. You can sit up on a blanket or a bolster or flat on the floor or even in a chair if that's more comfortable. So for today, we're going to do a quick and fluid class and be on our way. All right, first thing we want to do is check in with body. So finding that comfortable seated position. If comfortable, you can close your eyes. And then when you're ready, just kind of scan the body. See what you're feeling where. Notice if there's any tension or tightness. And then we're going to move to the breath here and see if we can dispel some of that tightness. So let's say maybe your back is tight or your knees or your hips. We're going to inhale, send the breath. Imagine the breath going to that area. We're going to scoop out that tension and let it go with the exhale. So go ahead and take a couple breaths on your own, just like that. Inhale, send the breath to that area of concern. Scoop out that tightness or tension and let it go with the exhale. And maybe one more breath like that. And then when you're ready, let's practice our alternate nostril breath this morning or today, whenever you're watching. All right, so we're going to take the thumb, and that's going to close off the right nostril, and the ring finger is going to close off the left nostril. You can tuck the other fingers in or rest them on your forehead. So we'll start with an inhale and exhale. Let it all out. And then we're going to close the right side. Inhale through the left nostril. Pause, switch fingers, close off the left, exhale out the right. Inhale right. Close off the right, exhale left. That's one round. Here we go again. Inhale. Pause, switch fingers, exhale right. Inhale right. Pause, switch fingers, exhale left. Let's do one more round like that. Inhale. Through the left, close off the left side, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off the right, exhale left. Release the hand. And let's come into some movement in the body. So let's start first with a little cat and cow. So if you're seated cross-legged, you can bring your hands under your knees. If you have your legs out straight, you can bring your hands under your thighs. So let's start with that exhale. And we're going to round into our cat. Tuck the chin. The back body goes towards that back wall. On the inhale, we're going to reverse that curve, looking up. This is our cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Nice. All right, so let's come up to neutral, and then we're going to come into our laterals. So we're going to start with one hand on the floor. And inhale this first arm up, and we're just going to go over as far as is comfortable. Exhale, bring it back. Second side, inhale. Using the hand that's on the floor to push in to keep that knee from popping up. Exhale, bring it back. Again, first side, inhale. And exhale. Second side, inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, let's do a quick little twist here. So we're going to inhale, lifting up out of the spine. On the exhale, coming to the first side. Head comes around, looking towards that back wall. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, back to center. Let's go one more time each side. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, back to center. And then to come back to that symmetrical spine, let's do a couple more cat and cow. So 3 minimum, 5 maximum. I'll let you do them on your own. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. All right, so maybe I did 6. That's all right. From here, let's bring both legs all the way straight out. You can pound the legs into the mat, into the floor. Get the blood flowing again. And we're going to do a couple forward folds here today. So we're going to start with extending the heels away from the torso. We want to keep the heels on the floor and maybe a little softness in the knees. And then let's point and flex, get a little movement in those ankles. Motion is the motion, so we can go into circles, opposites. Nice. And then let's just finish off with some windshield wipers, maybe noticing that movement coming all the way up into that hip joint. Beautiful. All right, forward fold here. So we'll start with both legs straight out. We're going to inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold and tap the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down, inhale, come back up. Exhale, we're hinging at the hip. Tap down, inhale, come back up. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down, inhale, come back up. And last one. Exhale. And inhale. Beautiful. Release the arms. And then let's do side to side. So we'll bring one leg out to the side, bend the opposite knee. That foot comes into that thigh. All right, so we're going to turn the torso to face that extended leg. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down, inhale, and let's do one more. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to come out. Exhale, and release. Beautiful. You can use the hand under the knee to switch sides. And it doesn't have to be out that wide. It can be closer into straight. All right, torso faces that extended leg. Inhale the arms up and 3 on this side. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down, inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down, inhale, come back up. And one more. Exhale, tap down, inhale, coming back up. Exhale, and release. Beautiful. Using that hand to come under that knee. Let's come into a one more forward fold here. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And this is good for the hip flexors in here. So feet out in front. I have them pretty far from the torso. And sitting up nice and tall, you can rest the elbows on the knees or wrap the hands around the feet. Maybe you have long enough arms that you can do both. I can pick one or the other. All right, so let's just do a couple of gentle baby forward folds here. So we're going to inhale, lift with the spine, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Nice elongated spine, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. And then last forward fold. You can drop the chin towards the chest and rest as far into the fold as is comfortable. Letting go of breath. And then when you're ready to come out, we're going to inhale, lengthen, and lift. Beautiful. All right, hands under the knees. Walk the feet out to flat. And then you can wrap the arms around the knees, drop the chin, and rock side to side. Excellent. All right, so let's come up to our hands and knees. And we're going to come into cat and cow. So this is our neutral tabletop. On an exhale, lifting the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, tucking the chin and the tailbone. Inhale. I'm going to round to that opposite curve, looking up towards the horizon. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Nice. All right, let's come into our spinal balance. And today we're going to do it dynamically. So we'll start by extending one leg back, the opposite arm forward. And then on an exhale, so that was an inhale to open. And then on the exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, open. And one more time. Elbow to knee. Inhale, back, open. And then exhale, set it down on the floor. Nice. All right, next, other side. Extend the other leg back, other arm forward. And we're going to bring this elbow to that knee. That's our exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. And one more. Exhale. Inhale, open. And then on the exhale, set it back down. Nice. All right. Let's do our donkey kicks first. Yes. Okay. So we're going to extend one leg back, bend at the knee, bend at the ankle. So the sole of the foot faces the ceiling. And then we're going to lift the knee up higher. So it's hard to tell there. So that comes up. That's our donkey kick. All right. So that's an inhale coming up. Exhale, neutral. Inhale up. Exhale. And two more. Inhale. Last one. And then release down to the floor. We'll do the other side. Bend at the knee, sole of the foot towards the ceiling. And here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Two more. Inhale. Last one. And release. Beautiful. All right. So let's do tiger tail, and then we will come back into cat and cow. So for our tiger tail, we're going to lift the leg up again, just like we had it. We're going to take the opposite arm forward, all the way around, and grab that foot or ankle. We're going to push the foot into the hand, and if you can, looking up towards the horizon. So we got a little back bend, shoulder rotation, lengthening the quad. A whole lot going on here. All right, one more breath. And then we'll release that side. Take a pause, take a breath, and then let's go to the other side. Opposite arm comes forward, around, grab that foot or ankle. And then looking up towards the horizon if you can. Push that foot into the hand. Take a couple of breaths here. And then when you're ready, release. And then let's come into that cat and cow. And we're going to add child's pose to this too. So exhale first, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, we're going to go cat. And then down to our child's pose. Coming up from child's pose back to cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's pose. Let's do one more. Inhale, cow. And then when we get to our child's pose, we're going to pause there. Exhale, down to child's pose. If you can bring your forehead down to the mat, that's great. If this is too uncomfortable to stay in, you can come into puppy pose. So hips are up, head is down. Or you can stack the hands and rest the head on the hands, finding whatever is comfortable for you for your child's pose. Excellent. When you're ready to come up, let's come back up to our tabletop. And from here, we're going to come into our downward facing dog. So let me come over this way. All right, so we're going to curl the toes. Walk the hands forward a little bit if you like. On an inhale, we're going to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. And if you like, you can walk your dog. Bend one knee, extend the opposite heel. And then when you're ready, pushing in with the hands, straighten the legs a little bit. And just take another full breath here. From here, you can walk the hands up to the feet or the feet to the hands, coming into our forward fold. Let the head be heavy. You can shake it yes or no, or both. And then when you're ready to come up, we're going to bend the knees. Arms come out to the side, push in with the feet. Inhale, coming all the way up. Hands together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, adjusting the clothes as needed. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit for some standing here. All right, so let's see. We want to find our beautiful samastiti or mountain pose. So you can start with toes together up to hip width distance apart, maybe more depending on what your balance looks like today. And we're going to be standing up nice and tall. Crown of the head towards the sky, feet rooted into the earth. And let's take a look here at the collarbones. So we're just going to gently let them draw away from each other while the sternum comes down. So this is an opening up of this upper thoracic rib cage here. You can also imagine that the shoulder blades come towards each other for our back heart alignment. And then right here in front, that bony little bit here. We're going to draw these together. So hip points towards each other. A little softness in the knees. Chin just slightly tucked. And taking a breath or two. When you're ready, let's move around a little bit here. So let's start first with some balance while we're moving. So we're going to come up on the toes and arms come up. That's our inhale, exhale back down. Inhale coming up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Nice. All right. Lift the toes up. Feel all four corners of the feet together. And then set the toes back down. See if you can do one toe at a time. Not very easy. But getting used to the movement of the foot separate and not just one big slab of. Okay. Let's find our, let's do our warrior one today with the arms out in front. So we're going to step one foot forward. The back foot can turn out slightly, whatever's comfortable, whatever works for that back knee. And it doesn't have to be a big, huge step forward. We're going to bring the arms out in front. And when the arms are open, so this is going to be our inhale, we're going to activate those muscles in between the shoulder blades. So we're going to do this. We're going to inhale, bend that front knee, arms come out, and then activate that back body. Exhale, release, hands come back, legs straightens. Let's do that a couple times. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Drop the hands. Step that foot back and let's go to the other side. Other foot forward. Back foot's angled. Same thing. Here we go. You're going to inhale, arms open. Bend that front knee, activating those muscles in the back. Exhale, hands back together, leg is straight. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Again, inhale. And exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Release the hands down. Step the feet back together. All right. Let's do, we're going to do our tree pose and then we'll do warrior two. All right. So for our tree pose, we're going to pick one foot. Doesn't matter which one. That's going to stay rooted into the ground. The other side, you can start with the heel above the ankle or bring that foot onto the calf or above the knee, just not the knee. All right, so we want this side that the leg is straight, nice and strong in the hip, and then open on the other side. And start with your hands at the heart, and then when you're ready, you can grow your branches. Arms can sway in the breeze, or if it's raining or snowing where you are. We have a beautiful sunny winter day today, so that is lovely to see the sun out. And take a couple breaths here. Extend with the crown of the head. And bring your foot up higher or leave it down lower. When you're ready to come out, coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. Shake those legs out if you need. And then let's go to the other side. Bring that heel above the ankle or up on the calf. Strong hip, open hip, hands at the heart. And then when you're ready, grow your branches. And make sure we're breathing. Extend the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Your branches can move. Fingertips touch. Whatever works for you today for your tree. And then when you're ready, coming out nice and gracefully. Beautiful. Shake it out. Let's do a quick warrior 2. So we'll do, I'm going to step 1 foot forward, back foot's at similar degree. It doesn't have to be exactly like that. We're going to bend that front knee over that front ankle. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side, gazes over those front fingers. Find your arms extending, gazes over those front fingers. I think I said that. And then let's do some fun here. So we're going to do peaceful warrior first. And then we're going to come down, hands come down to the mat. And we're going to bring that back knee down and come up into a lunge. And then hands come down. And step back into downward facing dog. And then we'll bring that first foot forward again. And then we'll come up to warrior 1. How about that? Beautiful. Let's do that again. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Arms come down. Back knee comes down. Lunge. And then both hands come down. You're going to step back to downward facing dog. And then step that foot forward again and warrior 1. One more time. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Windmill down to low lunge. Arms come up. Hands come down. Step back to downward facing dog. And then we'll bring that foot forward again. Arms come up. Warrior 1. Very nice. Release the arms, step the feet together, and let's go to the other side. All right. Opposite foot forward, bend that front knee. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side. Gazes over those front fingers. Peaceful warrior first. Windmill down. Bring that back knee down, and then arms come up. Hands come back down. Step back to down dog. That foot comes back up. Inhale the arms up, warrior 1. Beautiful. Back to warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Windmill down, hands come to the floor, back knee comes down, lunge. Arms come back down, step that front foot forward, down dog. Step that foot back up. Inhale, arms come up, warrior 1. Beautiful. One more time. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Arms come down. Knee comes down, lunge. Hands come back down. Step back to down dog. That foot comes back up. Inhale, arms come up. Warrior 1. Release the arms down, step the feet back together. Beautiful. All right, let's do a quick horse to star, and then we'll make our way down to the floor. So we'll start with our star pose. We're going to inhale, the arms come up. Legs are wide, feet are pointed out at an angle. That's our inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. You can bend the wrists if you like. And then inhale back to star. Exhale, goddess or horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, down. Well, let's inhale back to star. And then if you want from here, we're going to come into squat or malasana. Malasana. There we go. Too many A's. Okay, here we go. So you can be here for a few moments, take a couple breaths, or whenever you need to, come and sit ungracefully on the floor. It's the easiest way to get down, right? So some people can sit just all the way down. Not quite there. All right. No worries. So let's come into a soft forward fold. So we're gonna, let's see, kind of the edge of the screen here. Okay, so knees are bent, feet are out, and we're gonna inhale. Feet are a little bit wider. Exhale, tap down, inhale, come back up. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. So you're welcome to keep the knees bent like that. And we're going to do 3 more. I'm going to straighten my legs out. So it's your choice. If you want to keep the knees bent, that's fine. Otherwise, bring the legs out straight. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right, let's come up to the top of the mat. Feet up into the top of the mat. Hands on the knees. Rolling back onto the back. And let's find a couple of apanasanas here. So I'm going to bring my knees out wide. And I'm just going to have the hands on the front of the thighs. On the inhale, the hands slide down towards the hips. Exhale, hands slide up towards the knees. So you can see that the knees are moving out. If you want, you can keep the shins parallel to the floor. That's a little bit more abdominal work. If that's too much today, just keep the legs, the shins soft. And then that's more of a focus on the spine. All right, maybe 1 or 2 more. And then let's bring the feet down to the mat and then extend both legs all the way straight out. And we're going to come into Tadaka Mudra. So legs are zipped up together, toes point up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And then we'll release the legs and the feet away from each other. Arms can come out to your sides, palms up or palms down. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under and let the collarbones relax away from each other. Whatever else you need to get comfortable for your relaxation pose, I'm going to hop up so you can hear me better. And let's do a relaxing of the body, and let's do the joints today. So we're going to release tension in the joints. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. So release all the joints in all the little toes. Release the ankles. Release the knees. Release the hip joints. Release the spine all the way from the tailbone up into the base of the skull. Release the shoulders. Release the elbows. Release the wrists. Release all the little finger joints. Release the jaw. And then let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. When you're ready, gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, using your upper arm to push up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's finish with sun breath number 3. So that's palms together, elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands together back to the heart. Thank you for joining me today. And I wish you well. And namaste. Okay, you can make noise.